Hello everyone. Now I'm again here with you with the lesson Control and Coordination. Now the question is, what is control and coordination? Very simple thing. We will explain it in very simple terms because control and coordination is the process which is exhibited only by living organisms, not by non-living organisms. As we remember, when we did in life processes, there are certain processes like nutrition, respiration, transportation, excretion. They are all exhibited by the living organisms and not the non-living organisms. Same is the reproduction also, and control and coordination also. Now, what actually control and coordination is, let us understand with the help of this very small day-to-day example. Now see, this is a stone and everyone knows it is a non-living thing, and this I have represented the living organisms with the help of an ant. Now what happens? When suddenly the rain comes, what will happen? What is the possibility? This ant may move and take shelter under the leaf or may enter the soil also. Whereas this stone will have effect of the rain over it, but it will not be able to move on its own. So movement on its own is a characteristic of a living organism. Now next is, instead of rain, what happens if there is a scorchy sunlight? Now this is sun and they are receiving the heat. So stone will not be able to move on its own, and this ant may take the shelter under the soil. So this is the characteristic of this living organism, and non-living organism, they do not show this characteristic. Now what happens? How to define control and coordination with this example? This heat and even the water of the rain, water from the rain, they acted as stimulus. They acted as a stimulus. Means the ant perceived it with the help of some sensory organs, with the help of some sensory neurons, which is present in its skin or in its body. It is receiving the touch of water, it is receiving the touch of heat, and that makes the ant move with the help of using its muscles. And its nervous system is assessing it. Its nervous system is assessing it that it has to protect its body, and the body will move to take some shelter. And same type of behavior is not observed by the stone. So what is control and coordination? It means whenever a living organism receives some stimulus. So what is the stimulus? I'll be explaining it in my next video. Stimulus is any change in the environment. And here heat is a change in the environment. And water, rainfall is a change in the environment. And as you know, during rainy season, we cover our body with under the raincoat or under the umbrella. And during hot season, what do? We wear lighter clothes, we wear cotton clothes. But during winters, we wear woolen clothes. What is it? The change in the environment makes the organism change its behavior. When the organism will show its changed behavior towards the environment, and that changed behavior is known as the response. So now repeat, any change in the environment is the stimulus, and this stimulus is received by these living organisms with the help of sensory neurons, and then with the help of nervous system, depending upon what type of organism it is simple or complicated, and the nervous system assesses it, decides how the organism will react, and the reaction of the organism towards the stimulus is known as the response. And this whole process constitutes control and coordination. So the first question was, what is control and coordination? And the next part we are going to answer why organism needs control and coordination. As you see from this example, why this ant moved under the leaf or under the soil or something else, option could also have been there. It is for the safety. And it's not necessary that only in sun or heat. The ant might be moving towards some place, some point in search of food. The ant might be moving towards other ant for mating. So all this safety, food, mating, and even safety includes the protection also. This together helps the organism in survival. So every organism survives by taking the life processes like nutrition, you can say respiration, transportation and excretion. If those are vital life processes, and so is the control and coordination also, because they are living in the environment, they have to coordinate with the environment. So this is all about control and coordination. So in the coming video, we will be watching and we will be understanding why and how control and coordination takes place in animals. Right? So I hope so you're all understanding and enjoying it. Now wait for the next video.